Hi Greg, thanks for your excellent video on what's the point of education. It was extremely thought-provoking for me anyway. So much wisdom in one so young. You asked us to make a video response or to comment. Here's mine. And you asked us to specifically to look at, touching on the future of education and the developments that we see, and our own education and successes and failures from that. I start really with my own education. I finished my formal education quite a long time ago. I left school in 1993, finished university in 96, and then did a professional qualification in accountancy and finished in 2000. And I haven't had any formal education after that. Although I do think that my education continues, both through ad hoc training courses I've done professionally, and also through the reading and learning that I do for myself privately. In terms of successes and failures of my education, I think this is quite a very difficult question to answer for me. Well, I passed stuff. I did exams and they were successful. But actually, I don't ever think that's the real measure of education. For me, the measure of education is about actually, do you become a productive and engaged member of society? Do you actually add to the stock of human knowledge and human interaction? It's much more than passing the exams and getting a job, although that's really important. It is actually, are you a productive member of society? It brings me on to the one thing which I really hope will improve and change for future generations. It sort of makes me really sad whenever I hear people only talk, you learn so that you can get a job at the end of it. Actually, I hate that. It's much more than that. You learn because you want to be a productive member of society, and society encourages that. As a member of society, I love the fact that we educate people so that they can read, that they can write, they can understand algebra, they can understand mathematics, that they understand history, so they can put the world around them and the things that are happening into context. But I do agree with you, there's going to be so many wonderful opportunities from internet-based learning. Not only with the things that you've mentioned in terms of YouTube and Khan Academy and University of Reddit, although those are all wonderful things. We are going to have the opportunity with e-learning for people actually to do things, to learn at their own pace. Things where potentially where I struggled in school is either when the class was going too fast or was going too slow, which meant either I was getting bored or I was getting left behind in whatever the different subject. And I think CPG Grey has got a really good thing on this in terms of his digital Aristotle, and being able to learn at your own pace, which I think is what internet-based learning and hopefully learning for the 21st century will enable people to do. Well, those are some of my thoughts anyway on education and where it's going. And what's the point of education? It's about being a fully engaged member of the society that we live in and able to contribute knowledge and experience to that world. Not just for now, but maybe for the rest of time.